So then carrying on from the vlog at International Drive, also at the Orlando Eye Complex is the Madame Tussauds, where you get to meet all the different famous stars, but they're in wax models with the likes of Taylor Swift, Demi Lovato, Michael Jackson, Jimmy Kimmel, Justin Bieber, and so on. So there you can see all the famous stars here on the Madame Tussauds poster. There's Jimmy Kimmel and there's Justin Bieber. So now let's go to the Florida Mall. So on the way to the Florida Mall, there's the Crowne Plaza. So let's begin the journey. So then we have just had a great time on the Orlando Eye. So we're now on our way to the Florida Mall. So we're going to the Florida Mall now. So we might later go over to the S. John Young Parkway, but unless we do that tomorrow when we come out of SeaWorld. And I will do, so there will be like a virtual one and a throwback one coming up. So just on our way now to the Florida Mall. We are going to do the elevator tours, but not many of the elevators, just the ones I couldn't do last time. And there will be another Florida Mall on the journey home, so anyway, we're on our way to we're now coming into the Florida Mall, which is a Simon Mall. It's owned by the Simon family. So anyway, here we are at the Florida Mall, just right by the dining pavilion. So then, on the way to the Florida Mall, there we go. So you can see the two half a telegraph poles just right there. Now, as you probably know, there's half telegraph poles in the UK, and we are just now outside the dining pavilion, which used to be Belk, and of course Saks Fifth Avenue. So then, the first department store we come to in the Florida Mall, like we always do, is Dillard's. Now, Dillard's has the International Modernised by Cone elevator, and this time I filmed the Schindler escalators. Now, as you probably know, Dillard's is a bit similar to the likes of an older Debenhams, which is now going bust. So anyway, here is the elevator. Alright then, this is the lift, known as the elevator, at Dillard's at the Florida Mall in Orlando, Florida. This, well there. Wow, this is a wonderful, nice old 1980s International, but sadly it's been modernised by a Cone generic. Hello, going up. Going up. Right. We're going to first floor, which is known as the second floor in the US. Oh, go to 2. Shut the doors. This is capacity 4,000 pounds. Here we are 2. Have a nice day. Going down. Yeah, I'm going down. Elevator enthusiast. Give it a 1. 1.
Break it?
No. Yeah. Elevator enthusiast. You got 1. Now onto the Schindler escalators. Florida Mall in Orlando, Florida. And these are Schindler's. Pair of Schindler escalators here at Dillard's at the Florida Mall. This is a wonderful, nice old department store. A bit like a House of Fraser or Debenhams. Here we are at the top. This is the top floor. This is where all the women's stuff is located. Of course, the mall's only on one floor, but however, this is truly a big department store. To see. Let's go back down. Schindler's. Let's go down. Look at the store. It's beautiful. Best, got good lighting in this store compared to being back in stores in the UK. In England. There's the mall entrance just right there. So here we are at bottom. Schindler escalator. And now along to a shop which we didn't do last time, Old Navy. Now Old Navy is a bit like Sports Direct, Next and Primark. And Old Navy has Schindler escalators and a Schindler MT elevator, which is all steel inside. First, let's ride the Schindler MT elevator. Also note the floor numbering is different rather than 1 and 2. This time it has the G for ground floor. Let's ride it. This is the lift known as the elevator at Old Navy at the Florida Mall in Orlando, Florida. Go to 2, shut the doors. It's a Schindler. It's a Schindler, capacity 4,000 pounds. It's all steel in here. This is a Schindler lift. An Old Navy at Florida Mall. Of course, got the ground floor button, which should be 1. Here we are. 2. Go back down to ground. G. Shut the doors. This is a wonderful Schindler lift at the Old Navy store, the Florida Mall in Orlando. It's all steel. Here we are at ground. Well, it's reading 1 on this floor. And that's it. Florida Mall in Orlando, Florida. And these are also Schindler's. There's a sign up there saying Old Navy. Ignore that. Here we are. This is a bit like a Primark in here. Schindler. This is the second floor. The elevator is over there. Now let's go back down. Here we are. Nice sign there saying Old Navy. Florida Mall, Orlando. Here we are on the ground. And that's it. And now along to Burdines, which is now Macy's. Now, as you can see on the entrance to Macy's, you've got the Florida store sign on. Now, this time I didn't film the escalators in this store, but I did film the elevator, which we all know is a nice Schindler MT. This is the difference the elevator at Macy's at the Florida Mall, Orlando, Florida. Go to 2, shut the doors. This is capacity 4,000 pounds as well. It's a Schindler elevator. There's a phone just right there. Oh, yes. Have a nice day. Go back down. Go back down to 1. Here we Capacity 4,000 pounds in the elevator at Macy's at the Florida Mall in Orlando, Florida. Hi there. Of course, this store here used to be Burdines, and now it's Macy's. Here it is. That one. And now into Zara, which has a modern day Schindler elevator. Now, I didn't film the modern day Schindler elevator in H&M because I didn't have enough time. Neither the EcoDisc in XXI Forever. Anyway, let's ride the elevator in Zara. Go to. Close the doors. This is the lift known as the elevator at Zara at the Florida Mall in Orlando, Florida. It's a Schindler lift. Capacity £2,500. Here we are at 2. Now, first of all, go back down to 1, which would be ground if it's in the UK. It's this door. Bing bong. 1. Door shut. Go down. Wow. There's the detail right there. You got 1. Oh, here it is. At 1. And that's it. So then, we're just going past one of the retail parks just by the Florida Mall, which has brands such as Ross Dress for Less, Michaels, which you'll also find on International Drive, and of course Bealls Outlet. Not to be confused with Bealls Department Store, which is a company in the UK, but only trading in Poole now, as the one in Bournemouth has closed down with the rest of the stores following the start of the coronavirus pandemic. So there, once again, is the Orlando Eye.